Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming my everyday makeup routine look. This is it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so I already moisturized my face. Going to be taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. So for this look, I'm going to be doing my face first. I normally do my eyes, but there's no chance of fallout with this look, so I've just been doing my face first. So I already moisturized, and then I'm going to be priming. I've still been trying this out every day. It's the No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. Then while I wait for that to just sink in nicely into my skin, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Single Shadow in Creme Brulee, and I'm going to set my eyeshadow primer with this. For foundation, this has been my go-to. I just actually got this in the mail because I've already gone through one whole thing. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. This is my favorite. Now that our foundation is on and blended, I take the Hard Candy Cushion Wonder Color Corrector, and then I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques blending sponge. Then I'll be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. Then to set that, I will be using the RCMA No Color Powder. And what I've been doing to just avoid the mess, because this container is the absolute worst, I've just been taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush and taking the light side and literally just dipping it like right inside. And then just tapping off the excess in the cap. And then putting that right underneath the eye. And then taking the rest that's in the cap. To set my entire face, I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Translucent Powder. Then I'm going to fill in my brows with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette. Now that the brows are on, I am going to contour with the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush again and just take that contour side. To bronze up the face, I'm going to be taking the Bronze Essentials Beauté Basics and going to be taking an EcoTools brush. For the blush that I've been using a lot is the Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush palette. And I've literally just been combining all three shades. So I'm just gonna combine all three of these and put them right on my cheeks. For highlight, I've been obsessing over the Nicole Guerrero x Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Glow Kit. I did a review and demo using this in one of my other videos. I will link it down below. So the shades that I've been going for is Glow Getter and then mixing a little bit of Forever Lit right in it. I will be taking the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette. For my transition shade, I will be taking the shade Silk Cream and Pooter together on a Morphe M441 and just putting that right in my crease. Then I go in to the shade Buns and I put this in the outer edge and then back up in the crease. Then going into the Anastasia Prism palette, I am taking the shade Parallel, and I am going to be putting that in the outer corner on a M433. Then I'm just going to take a clean brush and just blend all that in together. Depending on what I want to do that day, I normally will just leave it like this and then go into the wing. But if I want to add some shimmer or, you know, just glam it up just a little bit more, I switch it up depending on what I wear. Like I match my makeup to my outfit. So it's either the shade Beam or the shade Little Lady. Today I don't want a shimmer because I normally just do the matte look, but I just wanted to show you guys when I do the shimmer, what shimmers I've been using and loving. I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette again, and I've been taking the black shade in it, the Obsidian shade. I haven't done a winged liner with eyeliner in like 4 months. But I wanted to go back to doing my wings because I miss them, but I didn't want them to be as harsh as with black eyeliner. So what I've been loving to do, and I think I've done this in a couple other videos, but with brown eyeshadow, I take the Obsidian shade on a Wet n Wild angled eyeliner brush, and I've just been dipping in ever so lightly because it's very pigmented. And I've just literally been doing a wing with this. It's still very noticeable and still gives your eyes that like the almond effect, but it's not nearly as harsh, so it still, you know, brings out your eyes, shows off your other makeup, and doesn't like steal away from, you know, all the hard blending that you've been doing. So that's what I've been really enjoying because I just wanted something to be there, but not so like bam, like the winged eyeliner. And really keep it nice and tight right to your lash line. So I don't go all the way to the inner corner like I would do with a winged liner, just because I don't want that like tight eye effect. I want it to still be like open. You'll see what I mean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the wing with this. And this brush is like so super easy to do a wing with. And then boom, just like that, you're done with the wing. It literally takes way less longer than doing it with liquid eyeliner, at least in my opinion. And then I am going to curl my lashes and then use the Tarte Tartiste mascara because I will be applying falsies. After curling your lashes and applying the falsies, you may just have to touch up the eyeshadow just a little bit. And then I will let that dry and highlight my brow bone. To set my brows, I will be taking the Perfect Arch Clear Brow Gel. For falsies today, I will be taking the Ardell Demi Wispies. And for lash glue, I will be taking the Kiss Strip Lash Clear Lash Glue. Now to go to the bottom lash line, I'm going to be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and going back into the shade Silk Cream and Poudre together again on a pencil brush. Then going back into the shade Buns. Then going back into the Prism palette and taking the Parallel shade again. Then on a M432, I'm going to be going back into the Obsidian Black shade in the Prism palette. And I'm going to be going right up against real tightly on the lower lash line, just on the outer edge. Then going in with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil in black and tight lining, and putting it on my waterline. And then for bottom mascara, going to be taking the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus. And for my lip color, it's been varying between the Jordana Easy Liner in Tawny with the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in Push Up on top. This is like a great combination. I used it in my last video. Or my new favorite is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate liquid lipstick in Chocolate Honey. I've been going back and forth between these two, but I'm going to be using the Too Faced one today. Alright, and to set my face today, I'm going to be taking the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Okay guys, and that is it for this tutorial. This is my everyday makeup routine. I love this look. It's so simple, but yet it's also like dramatic, but it's also like not over the top. I hope everyone that watched this enjoyed this video. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Mm-hmm.
Look at that glow.